So you guys might remember a couple months ago, a colorway from Profile Racing came out called Galaxy Rust. This is Anthony Napolitan's signature colorway on a whole bunch of Profile parts. It looked amazing, as you're seeing on the screen. And with that, I really wanted to get one of those hubs. They looked awesome, but I didn't find out about it until it was way too late. So fast forward to Woodward Adult Weekend. We had Anthony Napolitan there. I was talking to him about all this stuff. He let me in on somebody who was there who had painted a stem to try and match the colorway. And he said they did a really great job of it. Turns out I know the dude, Jonathan, and I talked to him about this. This is a really long story. We're going all over the place, but there's a point to it, and it links up to what we're doing today. But I talked to him about it, looked at it, and it looks really awesome. So I figured, and I realized in this whole entire thing, I already have a set of Profile Elite wheels. So why not try and duplicate it somehow? I was already planning on doing that, and then I found out about Jonathan's and what he did. I was like, dude, how'd you do it? So that's what we're doing today. This is another chapter in the 2022 BMX bike build series, sub chapter with the Trails bike, aka Victoria's bike. This is the hub that was already on it, and luckily it's already a polished Profile Elite hub, and I figured why not make this a bit of a fun art project. Victoria and I are both going to do one of these hubs, but before we can get to that, they're both built up already and they're pretty dirty, so I've got to disassemble these wheels and make sure that they are ready to go. So that is what we're gonna do now, and we're gonna time lapse right on through that. Stay tuned. I'm excited for this, and hopefully it turns out well. We got the wheels apart. I have just the hubs now, and they are filthy dirty. So what I'm gonna have to do before we even start doing any kind of painting is clean these things up and make sure that they're ready for the paint to stick as well as it can to them. So I guess first things first, we're gonna time lapse through that, and then we'll take a look at all of the colors that I have for these, and we'll go from there. So let's get to cleaning. And this is kind of what they look like. There's a couple spots on here still from the spray paint that was on there, but I think that anything that we do to these things is gonna get covered up anyways. Let's take a look at all the colors of nail polish that we've got. So this color of blue here is called Feel Beautiful. And it's literally like, when you put it beside the frame, it's so close. Then this other color, turquoise tease, is literally the exact same color as the frame. Like, I'm gonna use that as touch-up paint to clean it up. I don't see myself using this one very much. Sequin Sisters. There's a white shiny color, Cocoa Nuts. This is probably the purple I'll be using. Then there's one called Sweet Pea. I'm gonna use for very obvious reasons. A silver color in case of any mess ups, and actually I can use that to cover some of that other stuff. I don't know why we have this one. It's like a clear, shiny, I don't know. And then pink. Pompeii purple. It's clearly pink, but whatever. And then I have this matte top coat that I'm gonna be using over top of it to hopefully make it all come together as one solid layer. Then there's a couple of these like little brushes to get any like fine details. Are we ready? Are you ready? You can start first.
No, you start first. I'm scared.
Why?
I don't know.
Why are you scared? So my concept for doing this is I'm not going to overlap anything. I think that the way that this was done originally was like non-overlapped anodizing. There's some that bleeds into the other kinds, but it's not really overlapping at all. I think I'm just going to do random patches of this blue because I want the main color to be the blue. We're just gonna see what happens. And the fact that no two of them are the same. So I'm just gonna kind of randomly.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, that's
That
sick.
is definitely the right color.
I feel like I'm doing a really bad job at this though. Ooh, that's not even a brush. Oh yeah, it is. Let's see what a Q-tip with nail polish remover does. I almost want to use a paintbrush with nail polish remover. Trying to just like soften the edges. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I need to go over the whole thing with the base and then come in with accents. What?
You're just gonna do the whole thing.
No, not the whole thing.
I feel like you're in school again.
I was never good at painting, so no.
Liar.
Next, pink. This one I don't know about
Why?
because I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Oh my goodness, that is so bright.
I'm telling you, use a hairdryer to blow it around. Or that works. Just put a big glot and then just do that with it.
Glob, glob, glob. Ooh, I should keep the blue wet when I do this. It bleeds into it and looks sick.
Put it on top of it a little bit. See what happens.
I'm not trying to put it on top. I'm just trying to bleed the edges a little bit. That looks so sick. That looks like it. This brush. Oh, I dropped my
Bug!
Oh,
Linda!
balls. Where are you starting? How are you starting?
I don't know if I want to do a full coat of this and then start putting some things on there. I'm so scared.
Don't be. We can sand it back off and start over.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep going. I want to put on some purple. Going over the whole thing again or what?
No.
Here's what I've got going on. What we got going on?
I mixed a couple colors and trying to see what would happen if I try to blow them together.
Oh, I think I just got it in my hair.
That's what you get.
Dab and paint, and it gives it that look like the other one, the original one has. Yeah, just being super random.
Don't look at my blob.
Look at your blob. Well, look at my blob.
I promise I really am good at art.
I wanted you to have your own hub and me have my own hub so that we both have unique ones on the bike. It just looks freaking awesome.
Wow, I like yours.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bud.
I think I have the extra gene and that's my problem.
You definitely have the extra gene and that is definitely a problem. Oh my gosh, look at that! Quick progress update. Gotta get rid of that solid pink there though. What do we got?
Nothing.
You're getting there. Dude, that green and blue looks so sick. What I'm doing here is taking the Q-tip, dipping it in the nail polish remover, taking a piece like right here where it was already blue, and then just going in and removing some of the blue or whatever color I want to remove. Taking it out of there, I did it with the purple right here already, and then I'm going to take the color that I want after that, in this case pink, and just dab it in there super lightly. Even that's too much on the brush. Very light touches. And up here, the exact same. That is way more than I wanted. But you know what? We're just painting happy little galaxy rust. Happy little accidents. Happy little rust stains. So that's kind of how I'm doing that part. Did that with this purple and this green that's right in here. A lot of the green.
You sound like, hey, Bob Ross tutorial.
Maybe I am Bob Ross. Progress update. Right here just looks awesome when it's rotating. Oh, it's so cool. I'm proud. Are you proud?
I'm getting there. I'm getting to be proud.
This is more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Time consuming for sure. At this point, I'm just adding and trying to perfect this thing. I think I have an idea for a concept on how to just take it even further. So I just put a whole bunch of pink on there. I'm going to take a Q-tip with the nail polish remover. Yep, there's your galaxy rust, kinda. 'Cause everything like showing through it. Oh my goodness, I'm really doing it. So what if we take...
I think you need more purple.
More purple, huh?
I don't see any.
This is dangerous. Now the same thing, Q-tip covered in nail polish remover. The purple is way thicker, or darker too of a color.
Mm-hmm.
There. Something has to be done here. Yeah, it's just like a giant blue glob. Don't know if this is gonna work or not, but hey, isn't that what art is? Put the green over top of the blue. See what happens. Ooh, it did not.
It's like a gel.
Yeah, it didn't work like I thought it would. Look at that. Yeah, it didn't do what I wanted it to at all. Nope, I'm gonna take this blue, smooth it out for one. Dude, all it needs is something right there and it's done. That looks very close to like the thing. Light coat of the blue over top of this. And then take it off with the Q-tip. That just got even cooler. And I believe my color is just about done. Comparing this to one of the actual Galaxy Rust hubs, it is not far off. What do you think?
I'm gonna just need to go away and back.
Yep, go away and come back. I think I got lucky. I am nervous about putting on the matte finish, because I don't want it to make it worse.
I'm gonna show you what matte looks like on top of this exact.
Okay, maybe not.
See? Matte makes everything, there's no shine to it whatsoever. It just makes everything so like
Are you saying
flat.
I should gloss it? The only thing I want is for it to all be one consistent finish rather than having different layers and size
if we
heights.
put just a regular clear coat,
Do you
it'll
have that?
Yes, yes.
Listen, I don't paint my nails. I don't know these things.
I had that, and then we went so many places just to find this.
Listen, I thought I knew what I wanted. What is this?
Top coat.
Top coat. So I just paint that on there and it's gonna look exactly like it does.
Is it all the way dry?
Yeah. Enough.
No, not enough. Nope. Take
What?
it off for a minute.
Oh.
You see what's happening? Don't do
Yeah.
it yet. Let's come back.
We'll be back. We got the candle lid because we're resourceful, and bigger brushes to paint the clear onto it. I probably would be better off spraying it, but one, I can't do that inside, and two, I don't know. Oh my God. I didn't think it could get better.
And it's getting better. I told you. I knew it was going to be better with that.
I'm gonna have to do multiple coats of this though.
Get a lot. Remember how we do my hair?
Mm-hmm.
That's how you do this.
Hear that? I do her hair. You want my honest critique?
Yeah.
I think you just gotta try and make the colors flow a little bit the way I kind of did. Like make them flow like water. Right now they're random plotches.
Quit. Fuck.
Oh, sorry.
Are you? Oh. It's starting to look better. I have a lot more purple than you.
Thought I was done. Oh well,
I'm about to be done.
this is a nice close-up of the process. All right, I'm gonna cut myself off and we will come back with the finished products, at least on the hub side. And now we are to the part of the video where we are building these up. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. I'm going to time lapse through this whole process. It's going to take a while, and I'm doing a separate video where I'm showing her how to lace wheels and talking her through the process. So that will be its own thing that will be out after this, where you can see everything more in depth that we're doing in this process. So let's get to the time lapse, building these things up, and we'll jump back a little bit before we got this far. We have a built wheel, and after many hours and a few very late nights working, these wheels are finally done. I have them both laced up. They are both trued and as perfect as I can get them. So the only thing left to do before we react to the final product is get them onto the bike. And this is no doubt a process that you've seen way too many times on this channel and would just make this video longer. So what I'm gonna do is just cut to them finished and on the bike and getting my reaction to it. I will not react or look closely until we get them on the bike. So let's just cut to that. Here we go, the final reveal. I haven't looked at it either. And what kind of reveal would this be without an awesome montage with music? Go! We made that. We made that. Oh, it looks so good in the blue with the frame. Did we do good? Yeah. Yep, I knew pink and blue would go together well. Only like 15 hours or more of time into this, probably more than that. But if you have polished hubs or you want to polish hubs yourself, you just need some nail polish and you can do exactly what we did. There it is. Feels weird that it's done, but I'm ready to go ride this thing at the trails and hear the Elite roar. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I enjoyed doing it, and I'm going to enjoy these hubs since they're the next best thing to Profile's Galaxy Rust colorway. I can't wait to show Anthony Napolitan this. Maybe he'll see this video. So on that note, we did good. You built the wheel and you painted the hub. Good job. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. We'll see you tomorrow for another video. Upload every day at 3:30. See you then. Goodbye.